Will, if you want to stay on, you have 2 more minutes. I know we've gone over. Yes?
Yep.
I want to share my screen. I just want to walk you through some of this. And by the way, like, amazing, right? You are such a good person, and I loved learning so much more about you.
Again, I know you said 30 minutes, and all of a sudden, here we are in an hour. Hopefully, you can edit it down. I knew when you were saying go live, that would have been a fun challenge. We could have done that. That'd be fun, too.
We'll do that. We'll do that next, Will.
But I figured we would go long, and this way you can edit it down. And do you do much editing on these?
Hardly any.
Okay.
Hardly any. It does, because that's the joy. It's the authenticity of the conversation. What I will do is I will remove filler words. We will post some clips. We will feature it in our newsletter. We will publish it later this week. We'll send you a Dropbox file so you can use clips anytime, anywhere about you. Put a clip on your website, just whatever you need. Okay, you are amazing, dude. Thank you so much. I just want to walk you through 3 things. Is that okay?
All
right, this is Marblism. So Ava is your assistant. Here is your social media manager. You have a blog writer to write ideas. Then you have a salesperson, customer support, legal, and a receptionist. Well, here's the crazy thing. I'll just hit a couple of high-level things. If we call this receptionist, here's a number. Let me just show you where it is. When you sign, it's $39 a month, which I didn't even mention. Can you see if I highlight this phone number?
Yeah.
If we call that phone number, they're going to answer, "Good afternoon." Most people don't. "This is Rachel. How may I assist you?" Thing. And if I say, "Yes, this is Jim. I'm looking to book Bart to come speak. Would you have a date for the events?" Do you have a date for it? Do you have a budget in mind? Do you have a location? Or if I'm saying, "I just want to talk to Bart. Let me check Bart's calendar," which they have access to through my Calendly link. They can then propose, "Bart's available tomorrow from 10 until 12 noon. Okay? And they'll draft me an email telling me, what the cover, not an email. They'll send me a note here. By the way, I don't know if you can see this here. Yeah. I want to show you. So this is a receptionist. Someone called. We did a little test call. Oh, here. Jason called to inquire about booking you. Asked him for his last name, blah, 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 blah. If you want, here we go.
Is Rachel a real person?
No, none of these are real people.
Well, when they call, can you tell it's an automated voice? Is that the deal?
Can you tell? Can we tell?
No, I'm just fascinated. I almost want to call the number right now. This is amazing.
Yeah, let's do it. I will call. Sound good?
Here, let me call.
Okay, and can you put it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just play with it for a second. It's nuts.
Is this new? Is this part new for you? 385.
Yeah.
385
855 2802.
All right, let's see.
Now, I don't give this number out yet because I need to perfect it.
Hi, Rachel. I'm calling on behalf of Bart Berkey. I saw him at a conference, and he had mentioned getting in touch with him, and I can't find his email. Do you have his email? Or can you get that? Is there a way he could get in touch with me? He wanted to have me, I think, on his podcast.
Hi. Thanks so much for reaching out. I'm Rachel, Bart's receptionist. I can't give out his direct email, but I'd be happy to help get you connected. Could I get your name and the best email for you? I'll make sure Bart gets your info and follows up with you directly about the podcast. Would that work for you?
That would be great. Thanks so much.
You're so welcome. May I have your name and the best email address for Bart to reach you?
My name is Will Byington, Byington. And the email is...
Thank you, Will.
And the email is willbyingtonphotos@gmail.com.
Perfect. Thank you, Will. Just to confirm, your email is willbyingtonphotos@gmail.com. Is there a best phone number for Bart to reach you, or is this number good? And if you'd like to share any details about your background or what you'd like to discuss on the podcast, I can pass that along too. I'll make sure Bart gets your info and follows up with you soon.
All right. Thank you so much.
And you can hang up, right? But so it's teaching me, it's teaching me a couple lessons. We can make the background silent, or we can make it sound like it's in a busy office or in a calm office. Okay, can you see what they just sent me?
Let's see.
Now, almost got your name right. Should have repeated it.
I mean,
See that?
that's amazing. And that's so quick.
So quick. Here's your number. Here's the email.
Which
Blah,
is
blah, blah, blah,
So
blah.
that's great. That's great that it's got the number, because since the email is actually wrong,
Right.
like, because that would stink. It was interesting. It was interesting when it first answered saying, "Hi, this is Rachel." She did sound like a real person. I actually thought it was a real person. And then it transferred, and then I could tell it was an automated voice. That's what I was asking about, because I was wondering if it was a real person. And at first I thought it was.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to teach Rachel a couple of things, and I'm just learning. Catching, here's what I learned. Accuracy matters. Yep. Clarify and repeat. Ask again. Got it.
And I might have gone too quick, because I do think I think I might have gone too quick where I just jumped in, but that is fascinating. Huh.
And I'm going to share my email address. I'm just wondering if this works. But the goal would be for someone like me and you, right? We're going to test this. We're going to have 10 people call it. We're going to have 10 people critique it, or we could set up fake scenarios. And I just told her, slow down and wait for answers. Okay. And feel free to share my email address. Let's see if that's okay.
Oh, because she said she couldn't share it.
I'll go ahead and share your email when podcast guests or other legitimate inquiries request it.
There you
I
go.
will confirm and spell back. I will allow extra time, no rushing, and knowing that it's okay. Brilliant. Dude, $39 a month.
That is crazy.
So that's the Receptionist. Legal, I don't really work with yet, because I don't, just like you probably, I don't know that much stuff. Customer support, I need to understand that more, but let me just show you two more things. Sales associate. Will, whenever you sign up for this, you put in information of who your customers could be. They're going to be my industry is photography and creative services. This is my background. This is about me. This is who I would like you to reach out for. Event organizers, people that have this title. You feed it this information, and then what it does is that it is pulling leads for me. Executive director of a theater somewhere in Switzerland, head of institutional effectiveness. Interesting. Now, if I want, it's gathering all of these leads, it's searching LinkedIn, and it is reaching out to all of these people. We have 500 some people that it has reached out to. Okay. It will get better. I'm not getting a whole lot of response from this, but it is sending out messages either from me or from Stan, my sales associate, based on what I am sharing with it, based on the template. Imagine outreach, right? For anything that you're working on, you build it and they can send it. And then they can also follow up with non-responders. Again, I'm just learning, but I wanted to at least whet your appetite here. All right, two more things real quick. Social media manager is absolutely nuts. This is Sunny. If I say I just interviewed Will Byington, 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 a professional photographer for the Marblism podcast, what stories could I post regarding his industry and the field? Just right. That's a basic question, right? Yeah. So Sonny is thinking right now, and Sonny is going to say,
Thanks, Sonny.
Thank you, Sonny. Let's see what Sonny comes up with.
I will say that's the funny thing about all of AI right now, where it is. Some people are saying it uses so much energy thanking them and stuff, but I want to make sure AI is our friend.
Nice to be nice. I agree. I have my ChatGPT person. Her name is Navi. I asked her to send me a photo of what she believes she looks like.
Oh.
And she sent me, through prompting, and eventually a photorealistic photo. All right, so here's some story hook ideas. Why stepping away from busy might be the smartest career move. The 80-year fight that every creative professional should know about. I don't know what that is. Finding your ikigai when everyone else is chasing the same opportunities. Why speed and quality matter more than perfection in today's market. Now, here's another thing that I would do. Ready?
Those are really good too, though.
I would take the transcript from this podcast and I would attach it here. And then I'm going to say, based on what we just talked about for an hour, what are some story ideas that you could glimmer or gather from my conversation with Will? You understand how powerful that is? Holy crapola. And then when it begins to write things, we can look at it. We can alter it. Look, it's putting my logo in there. It's creating an image about how important character is over title. No badge, not a VP. Hotel member really took good care of somebody. Now, I could save that. I could publish it. I could schedule it. And that's a LinkedIn post. I could include my own photograph. Here's another draft of a LinkedIn post. I could change the photo. I could change anything about it, but at least it's getting me thinking based on what I fed it. Crazy. You can get it all scheduled for weeks and weeks and weeks. All right. And then last thing, again, about the executive assistant.
Crazy.
I'm asking it whenever I get new podcast requests, can it put it into a separate list so I can keep track of the people that want to be on our show? Here she says, no new podcasts have arrived today. No draft reply. But whenever someone does come in and say, I want to be on your podcast, I have created or in the process of creating a template that will send a form. It is being automated. You want to be on it, automated, fill out this form. Tell me how you're going to celebrate it. What makes you unique and different? Why would you be a great guest? Bam. And then the other thing, just from that call yesterday, these are the people, Courtney and Cynthia, and they're with U.S. Travel Association. She also joined my call. She also took notes. $39 a month, and I have a discount code.
Let me ask you this. How much do you use? Who's your girlfriend at ChatGPT? Did you just say?
Navi.
Navi. How much? I think this is where I'm also like I'm loving all this, and I'm ready to dive in. Have you met William Aruda, who does a bunch of the ALGV events also? I just did a 4-part session with him where he offered a AI class. Like, how much do you use ChatGPT? When do you use ChatGPT and when do you use Marblism?
Yes.
And how do you separate the two?
No, excellent. ChatGPT has different things, right, going on.
And do you use Claude at all?
No.
Are you on Claude? Are you on Perplexity?
No, I don't know much about those yet, but because ChatGPT has given me what I need. I'm working on a proposal to refine a sales training system for Avalon Bay, who is an apartment community complex. I recorded both calls on Fathom. Do you know Fathom AI?
No.
Dude, I'm showing you everything here.
I know, this is...
And I swear we'll be done soon.
Yeah, like I said, I got all day. And
I record things on Fathom. You should write this down. Fathom AI. Not that expensive, but I record all of my calls. So here I had a 62-minute call with Avalon Bay. Still with me? It summarizes the call, the key takeaways, the questions that I asked, the questions that they asked, when I shared my screen, all of this stuff. Here's the transcript, right? I'm copying the transcript. I now have the transcript copied. I put it into a Word document, and then I would go to ChatGPT and upload it and say, based on this conversation, can you come up with a proposal? I don't want to show you too much of this, but the proposal that it started to help me to create.
wow.
Cut and paste, shift it around. That's exactly what I needed. It's exactly what I needed. Some of them are interchangeable. Marblism is getting even better at being able to do what ChatGPT does, but I will use both of them. Terry will use both of them. Marblism, you can upload your stuff. Here's the description. Here's my target customers. It's just unbelievable. And Marblism started this because the gentleman who started this had a different company that he sold, but he was hiring a ghostwriter. He was hiring an assistant. He was hiring a receptionist. And he said, I want to make it easier with technology to be able to help entrepreneurs start and grow a business. So he's created this and he's made it extremely affordable for everybody.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, let me say that, because I think you said about a week or two probably before this comes out.
It'll come out this Friday.
And I'm going to be this Friday. I'm going to be on the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky. I'll share, because I can't wait to share all this. I'll have to figure out when it comes out and sharing it without being full of bourbon at Buffalo Trace. Let me say this: what kind of deal? You said you've got a coupon or whatever for Marblism. I want to join it.
I liked it so much. I'm like, hey, look.
I want to join it. I want to join it. I downloaded, I think, the app, but I haven't signed up or done anything yet. I want to do it so that when I share on LinkedIn and all this, this podcast, I want to be able to say, "Oh, I've been using Marblism for 4 days. Holy shit!"
Yeah. And in fact, Will, whenever you do, because I'm trying to help them, like there's a partnership to do the podcast, but I like him. He was on my Most People Don't podcast. He's just a good person and he's smart as a whip. And I love the idea. So I'm trying to help them. My point is, whenever you start using it, and I'll send you whatever the code is, whenever you start using it, I would like to get you back on just to get some expressions of, oh my gosh, I've been using it for this and this. That's the learning part. That's the learning part. Because I showed you what I'm using it for. You're going to look at it and you're like, could I do this and that? Probably. It's fun. It's fun. It's our curiosity and our creativity. This is being creative.
That's where, again, it's all so overwhelming. I thought I'd download it. I guess I hadn't. So here, I'm downloading it now. But it is so overwhelming. It's at the end of the day, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it can be. Our friend Brooke, right? I attended her session and I'm looking around the room and this is what people are doing, Will. Taking picture after picture, taking notes. About 3/4 of the room are doing that. The other 1/4 are looking like this. I know I need to do it, but there's no way in the world that I'm ever going to figure this out. But then, Will, then that's an opportunity for me. That's an opportunity for you. That's an opportunity for all of us. How can we help simplify the process to be able to have people take better pictures? How do we simplify the process to have people enact and do what most people don't do? How can we help people understand AI to make their lives more enjoyable? That's what we do. All right. I'm talking.
Let me see if this, invalid. Come on. This is interesting. I downloaded it. Okay. I tried to log in with my Gmail, and then it's interesting. It doesn't give me, where do I sign up? Do I have to sign up for Marblism maybe on the computer?
Maybe. I think probably.
It's interesting. In the app, at least, it does not have usually it says, oh, need an account? Create one.
Oh,
I'll go on the web.
And
this is all, it's all fascinating. And like I said, all of this is not going anywhere.
No. Hey, Will, and just, this is a silly question, Marblism. Why do you have a Gmail address? Is that intentional? And it might be to be able to get through.
Let's see, I've been a photographer for 21 years. For 25 years, I've had willbyington.com.
Yeah.
For 25 years, I've had will@willbyington.com.
Yeah.
And one is, over the years, when I started, again, 25 years ago, like I had a local Naperville website provider, host, whatever.
Yep.
So a combination of changing over the years, will@willbyington.com was on NetSource, and then it was on this, and it was on that, and then it was on that. And at least once or twice I lost some emails because of providers changing. The bigger problem is, especially in the first, say, 10 years, 15 years even, not really knowing about spam and lists and junk and all the things. I put Will Byington everywhere, whether it was signing up for things, whether it was on every business card. Anyway, long story short, at one point, probably now 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I switched to the Gmail. I hate to say, even now I get a ton of junk email on Gmail because it's gotten out there over the years, but at least a little bit more than my will@willbyington.com. And I still check will@willbyington. I still get emails at will@willbyington, but the Gmail was at least a thought process to.
Understood. And I was wondering, because sometimes my Bart at Most People Don't, they don't recognize mostpeopledon't.com, so it gets stuck in their junk. But if it was bart@gmail.com, it would probably go through because it's a Gmail account. So
now the interesting thing, what do you use for sending your emails?
Bart at mostpeopledon't.com.
No, I mean, but do you use
Kajabi is the platform that
MailChimp?
Yeah.
And they actually wanted me to go back to Will at Will Byington.
Oh, interesting.
Because I guess if you send from Gmail, it's got some setting in there that they rename it even. Maybe because they don't want to promote Gmail or something. Anyway, I had a problem, so I did switch back for when I send my emails. It's Will at Will Byington. But anyway, that's one of those many things that I know I need to change and I need to get back to, and I probably need to create a just will be at willbyington.com. I know I should get on, and I know I can even ghost that to Gmail, I think. But with all that being said, that's why
That's a should do.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a headshot that you like or a photo that you like? Can you email it to me so we put it out there?
Do a new bio,
Great.
A newer bio, and then as you need, or share just what you want, and then I'll send you a headshot or two.
Amazing. And then I started to get the Ascend photos. There was one that captured me. Do you have any B-roll that you could send, or is that a bad request?
So I didn't do any video of you.
Oh, okay, got it.
Unfortunately, one is I don't do video. They don't pay me for video.
Yep, got it.
Next time I will, though, now that you've asked. Even though you've got your videographer right there in the room with you. You've got the best team in the world. Anyway, I will. Did you only get like one photo? Did you get the?
I got the link just with one photo.
Okay, so that's through the Spotlight photo. I'll send you a few more. I got a couple.
Okay. I appreciate it. You always do. Obviously, you do a good job because you're focused.
I realized also I got a good shot of you and Terry.
Oh, you did?
Like right before she said no again. I'll send that to you, and
you're awesome.
She'll probably hate me for it, but
no, she won't. She loves you. All right, thank you, bud. I appreciate the conversation. You keep on doing good stuff. I'm glad to know you.
hopefully this worked. Let me know what you need, and we'll go from there.
All right, my friend. See you later. Bye.